Good morning, my dear students. Today we discuss eigenvalues and eigenvector properties. Okay, so this is also module 3 in unit 2. So now the first property of eigenvalues and eigenvectors is sum of the eigenvalues of a square matrix is equal to its trace and the product of eigenvalues is equal to its determinant. Now we go through an example. I will explain with an example. Here consider a matrix A is minus 2, 2, minus 3, 2, 1, minus 6, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, 0. Find the characteristic equation first, that is determinant of A minus lambda I is equals to 0. Find the determinant, then you will get the characteristic equation as lambda cube plus lambda square minus 21 lambda minus 45 is equals to 0. Rewrite this equation as a product of linear factors, either by using Calci or by using manual division. Lambda plus 3 into lambda plus 3 into lambda minus 5 is equals to 0. That is, lambda is minus 3, 5. These are eigenvalues. Now we are applying the property find. Using property to find trace of A. Okay, trace of A means find the here the trace of A is equals to sum of the eigenvalues. Sum of the eigenvalues means minus 3 minus 3. That is minus 6 plus 5 minus 1. Okay. Now, what is the trace? Trace means sum of the diagonal elements, sum of the principal diagonal elements. Minus 2 plus 1 plus 0. That is minus 1. Both are equal. So, sum of the eigenvalues is equals to trace of A. And another property is product of eigenvalues is the determinant of A. So, here these are the eigenvalues minus 3, 5. So, det of A is equals to product of all these three values. Minus 3 into 5. That is 45. Determinant of A is 45. If you want, you can check by finding the determinant of A. Exactly that value is 45. If A is if A is a real, its eigenvalues are real. If A is a complex, then the conjugate pairs are eigenvalues. Okay. If suppose A plus IB is an eigenvalue, then obviously A minus IB is also an eigenvalue of that same complex matrix. If A is a skew symmetric matrix, then its eigenvalues are 0 or purely imaginary. Just we'll go through an example. Here I am considering a skew symmetric matrix. What is a skew symmetric matrix? A is equals to minus A transpose. Here observe is 0, 9, minus 12. Transpose means interchange row as a column. That is 0, 9, 12. Here minus half this column. That means which is considering we are finding A transpose and multiplying minus A, we will get the same. That means this is a skew symmetric matrix. Here observe this, the eigenvalues of this matrix is 0 plus or minus 25. Okay. If complex numbers are the eigenvalues, then complex conjugate is also a eigenvalue. That means here plus 25i is a eigenvalue, then minus 25i is also an eigenvalue. Okay. Because of skew symmetric matrix, it's having either purely 0 or imaginary. 0 or purely imaginary. Yeah, the eigenvalues of skew symmetric matrix are 0 plus or minus 25. The eigenvalues of Hermitian matrix A are real. Eigenvalues of skew Hermitian matrix S are purely imaginary or 0. Eigenvalues of unitary matrix U have absolute value 1. So what do you mean by Hermitian matrix? Means any complex matrix A is equals to transpose of conjugate matrix, then A is called Hermitian. Skew Hermitian means A is equals to minus of transpose of conjugate matrix. Unitary means A into A star is equals to I. A star is nothing but transpose of conjugate matrix. Okay, already we discussed in the previous videos. So once again, just we recollect. Now we go through an example here. Consider the Hermitian matrix. This is a Hermitian matrix. If you want, you can check this one as A is equals to A bar whole transpose. Okay, so its eigenvalues are minus 3, 7. Find the eigenvalues as a roots of characteristic equation determinant of A minus lambda I is equals to 0. Those roots are here minus 3, 7. These are real. That is the first property. Eigenvalues of Hermitian matrix are real. Now consider the another one. Consider the matrix which is a skew Hermitian and also unitary. Okay, so the eigenvalues of this matrix skew Hermitian matrix are minus I plus I plus I. Just purely imaginary eigenvalues, and the absolute value means modulus of I. Modulus of minus I or modulus of I is 1. So this is the example for the second and third properties. Hermitian matrix have orthogonal eigenvectors. Hermitian matrix have a real eigenvalues and the eigenvectors corresponding to those eigenvalues are orthogonal. It's already here. One example is given. Here 3, minus 3 and 7 are the real eigenvalues. Corresponding to these eigenvalues are here minus 3 minus 4i 5, 3 plus 4i comma 5. Find out the dot product of these two. So this is minus 9 plus 9 minus 9 minus 16 I square, that is plus 16 I plus 16 minus 9 plus 16 and minus 5. The dot product becomes 0. Okay, so now going to the other property. The eigenvalues of a real symmetric matrix are always real, and also eigenvectors corresponding to two distinct eigenvalues are orthogonal. The eigenvalues of a symmetric matrix are always real. If A is a symmetric matrix, then the eigenvalues of that symmetric matrix is real, and the eigenvectors corresponding to two distinct eigenvalues are orthogonal. Here once go through an example. Here observe this. This is a symmetric matrix, means A is equals to A transpose. So which is a symmetric. Eigenvalues of A are 3, 6, 9. All are the distinct eigenvalues. Corresponding to these eigenvalues, the vectors are these three. And check that these are orthogonal or not. So minus 4 plus 2 means 0. Another product minus 2 plus 4 becomes 0. Again x1 dot x3, that is plus 2 minus 4 plus 2 is 0. So each disjoint pair is orthogonal. That means the set of eigenvectors are orthogonal. The eigenvalues of a triangular matrix are just diagonal elements of the matrix. Here this is a triangular matrix. There is no need to find the characteristic equation and roots. Here 1, 2, minus 2 are the eigenvalues of upper triangle or lower triangle. For this 1, 2, minus 2 are the eigenvalues. For any triangular matrices, principal diagonal elements are the eigenvalues. Here if you find out using the normal method, that characteristic equation is determinant of A minus lambda I. Determinant of upper triangular matrix is product of the diagonal elements, which is lambda 1 minus lambda 2 minus lambda into minus 2 minus lambda, which is 1, 2 minus 2 are the eigenvalues. Okay, And we have some more properties. Here, lambda 1, lambda 2, and so on, lambda n are eigenvalues of matrix A. Then A power n has eigenvalues, lambda 1 power n, lambda 2 power n, so on, lambda n power n. If lambda 1, lambda 2, and so on, lambda n are eigenvalues of the matrix A, then Ka has an eigenvalues k lambda 1, k lambda 2, and so on, k lambda n, where k is a non-zero scalar. If lambda 1, lambda 2, and so on, lambda n are eigenvalues of a matrix A, then A plus r minus ki has an eigenvalues lambda 1 plus r minus k, lambda 2 plus r minus k, and so on, lambda n plus r minus k, where k is a non-zero scalar. The eigenvalue of A inverse are reciprocals of eigenvalues of A. Suppose 2, 3 are eigenvalues of a matrix A of order 2. Then A inverse eigenvalues are 1 by 2, 1 by 3. The matrix A and A transpose have same eigenvalues. If lambda is an eigenvalue of matrix A, then the eigenvalue of B is A naught lambda square, A naught into A square plus A naught A plus A2 into I is. Suppose lambda is an eigenvalue of the matrix A and the matrix B is defined as like this. The matrix B is defined as A naught into A square plus A1 into A plus A2 into I. Then the eigenvalues of this matrix is lambda A naught lambda square plus A1 lambda plus A2. Just simply substitute A by lambda in this matrix. Okay, then you will get the corresponding eigenvalue. Now we go through an example. Here A is 8 minus 2, 2. Then find the following. So here we are applying all the properties, whatever we discussed now. The eigenvalues of A transpose, A inverse, B is which is defined as Ka, which is minus 1 by 2 K, A square, and B is defined as A plus Ki, that is A plus 2I. And the eigenvalues of A minus I. Eigenvalues of B is equals to A square minus 1 by 2A plus 3I. Now we discuss all these points. The characteristic equation is determinant of A minus lambda I is equals to 0. So substitute this. A minus lambda into I is an identity matrix of order 2, then which becomes 8 minus lambda minus 4, 2, 2 minus lambda is equals to 0. Find the det and simplify. You will get lambda as 4, 6. Okay. Lambda 1 is 4, lambda 2 is equals to 6 are the eigenvalues of A. Then the eigenvalues of A transpose. Eigenvalues of A transpose and A are the same. So A transpose are 4 and 6 are the eigenvalues. The eigenvalues of A inverse. A has 4, 6. A inverse has reciprocals. That is 1 by 4, 1 by 6. Eigenvalues of B is equals to minus 1 by 2A. So eigenvalues of B is minus 1 by 2 times lambda 1 and minus 1 by 2 times lambda 2. That means minus 1 by 2 times of 4, that is minus 2, minus 1 by 2 times of 6, that is minus 3. So minus 2, minus 3 are the eigenvalues of the matrix B, which is defined as minus 1 by 2 times of A. The eigenvalues of A square are lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square. Here eigenvalues of A is 4, 6. So 4 square, 6 square are eigenvalues of lambda square. Eigenvalues of B is A plus Ki, where K is equals to 2. That means A plus 2I eigenvalues. Lambda 1 plus 2, lambda 2 plus 2. That is 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2. That is 6, 8 are the eigenvalues of B. Here same as the property here. A minus I. That means lambda 1 minus 1, lambda 2 minus 1 are the eigenvalues. 4, 6 are the eigenvalues of A, and B is defined as A minus I, A minus I, then the eigenvalues of B are 3, 5. Here, the eigenvalues of B are, where the B is defined as 2A square minus 1 by 2A plus 3. The eigenvalues for this matrix is, for the corresponding to lambda 1, 4, lambda 1 is equals to 4 is 2 lambda square minus 1 by 2 lambda plus 3. Just simplifying, you will get 33. For lambda is equals to 6, just substitute in place of A here 6. That is 2 into 6 square minus 1 by 2 into 6 plus 3, which is 72. 33 and 72 are the eigenvalues of the matrix B, which is defined in terms of A. If lambda is an eigenvalue of an orthogonal matrix, then 1 by lambda is also its eigenvalue. So consider this matrix A, which is orthogonal. Orthogonal means A into A transpose is equals to I. So if we multiply this with A transpose, that will get I. That means this A is orthogonal. A is orthogonal. Then the eigenvalues of A are 1 minus 1, 1. Okay. Now, okay. If you have any doubts, then we will discuss in the class. So, thank you, students. Have a good luck.